Hello, guys. This is day 51. Get with it. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. As a matter of fact, excuse me. I am back on this day 51 of the 100-day weight loss transformation journey. Yeah, I'm back with you guys. You're going to hear some stuff in the background. That is my sister. She's having herself a good time. Anywho, I have some questions for you today. It's just two. Starting off the week, Sunday. Okay. The questions around what changes have you noticed the most? Two, what brought about the changes that you see? Third, I do have another question. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with the changes that you are seeing within these 51 days? My name is Fonte, and it's Tay's World. I am back with you guys, okay, of course, on this 51 day of this 100-day weight loss transformation journey. And one of the things that I have seen or noticed, I'll say two of the most important things that I have noticed about myself throughout this journey. And yes, it is regarding weight loss. Now you can review your journey, and what you see may be different from what I've noticed, and that's fine. One of the key things that I've noticed about myself and that I feel is that I have more energy. Okay, because starting this out, guys, I was really, it felt like my energy levels honestly was like this. Like coming on camera, I was able to do like this and just be like that for the time frame or the duration of being on camera. But in reality, I was not in the best place. I had just literally, I think, received my last PRP injection for my right knee, and that is some stuff, y'all. Or no, I think, was I still getting it? I'm trying to think. I think I had just gotten the last one or something when I first started doing this, and I'm telling you guys, that thing, it took it took a lot out of me, because you're pretty much sedentary during that time frame because of what it does to the joints. It really makes you have to really kind of be immobile or very limited mobility for a certain period of days after you even get the injections, and then after that, then it's like you're finding your rhythm again, and then you have to get another shot. So it took something out of me doing that, because part of it was emotionally, because just when you feel yourself like, okay, all right, the pain is no longer there, or the stiffness that brought about from the injection, okay, that's subsided. All right, now I'm finding more of a rhythm, even as far as my walking and moving around better. And then as soon as you start moving around better again, then you have to get another injection. And so it was a mind thing too, of I'm tired of just when I get to a spot, or just when I think I've gotten better, or feel like, okay, all right, I can maneuver better with what's going on with me, and then it's like I got to go back through this. And so that it was really a yo-yo situation, a kind of up and down roller coaster, really, of emotions and situations that you just don't want to have to deal with, honest to goodness. And so I don't know if it was that was really zapping me. And then I was, at the beginning of the summer, I had a real bad sinus infection. And then because I did not recognize it as a sinus infection, it became an upper respiratory infection at the same time. Y'all, then I had I've never had this in my entire life. I had, what was some things called? What was it? Abscess on my back. Like, y'all, when I tell you I was going through the entire summer, was just hey, like I just was getting beat down. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it was some stuff the entire summer. So it just felt like look, I'm getting oh gosh, okay. I'm sorry, I get notification about an appointment, but it just felt like it just was like this. So I literally, the entire summer, I was just like this. Like, just when I would think I was feeling better, something else would happen as far as health wise. And I'm just like, what in the world is going on? And I think because I was down a lot, like I mean, even just sitting, just because even the medications they would knock you out. Like literally, I would call myself, okay, well I'm gonna just sit up, and I would be sitting on the couch, passed out for hours. Okay, guys, like it was, it wasn't a fun summer. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. To the point where it was my friend's birthday party, which is when I first started doing this, and I realized that was the first time I had been out really, like out throughout the summer, just doing something that was actually fun. No lie. So I wasn't myself. I still felt like this. Like I just felt so drained, and it did not matter how much I went to sleep. It didn't matter. Like it was just, and I was tired of feeling that way because that wasn't me. Like I've never been like that at all. And so that was another reason why it was really important for me to start this journey, because I was like, I don't want to feel like that. Like that is so disgusting. Like it really grated on my last nerves, and it just, I didn't feel good about it at all. And I said, okay, before I'm like, okay, scared basically, like what is wrong with me? Let me try something that I know, or let me try something that, let's see how this works, basically, type of situation. And um and so this when I started this journey, and starting this journey, it made me evaluate, okay, what changes have I made. I knew I was taking more prescription medications that I have ever taken in my entire life. Like I've never taken this many prescription medications. And that's the one thing that I noticed. So I was like, okay, no, then let's see what's going on and actually talk to a doctor. Okay, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. What could be going on? So then they told me, okay, well, try switching up your medications. Try taking them at different times. That helped some. Then it was then I started taking the chia seed mixture with the apple cider vinegar and lemon. I noticed a big change in that. Like literally, when I started taking that, I was like, "Oh, is this the girl that she once knew? Like, am I coming back?" Like, and then I then starting, of course, even throughout this journey, just doing this, I noticed that, oh my goodness, I'm not tired. I like literally, y'all, when I say my eyes were like this, guys, like literally trying to hold them open. Like now, like, okay, all right, guys, come over. Like even my mom now, she'll keep looking at me. She'll say, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine now. Like I'm good." But that's how bad it was. Because I'm not a napper. I wasn't a sleeper ever. And I was exhausted. And but like I said, making different changes. And I believe that starting this journey 51 days ago, really it helped me because I had to examine what I was doing, what was going on with me. I really had to stop and start focusing on myself. I think that's the biggest thing, really. Started focusing on myself and really figuring out what I needed and what was going on with me. And that was just the beginning. This is just the beginning of it. But I've just noticed that I do have more energy. But I will say this too. One of the other important things is that I no longer mind having days where I rest. Before in my life, I just went. And honestly, I think the summer a was a demonstration of how much I have put my body through, and just going constantly, guys. I was going 7 days a week for 2 years. For 2 years. And this is even dealing with the car accident, guys. Like this is still, like, I literally still was going. Okay? Just not, listen. If y'all think I was going before those 2 years before the car accident, I was like, I was going all the time. Like, I did everything. The car accident did slow me down, but I still even with that, I did what I could, like what I could do changed. I had some limitations brought upon myself, but I still didn't stop. Like everything did, it. So it slowed down, but it didn't totally stop. If that makes sense. And I still was trying to make my body do, or still trying to go at the same levels that I went, years past. And I don't think, and honestly, I was listening to what, my body needed. So I think the summer was a response to just still trying to push through and still trying to do. And my body wasn't at that point no more. And it was like I came to a screeching halt, and my body was like, get there, but I just felt like somebody just kept punching me. And so it wasn't the fun, but it funnest. But I just noticed my energy levels just kind of skydived, like down. But starting this and going through this 51 days, I've just noticed my energy levels just building and getting better every single day. And I am proud of me if nothing else came out of this situation and me doing this 100-day weight loss transformation, I don't care if I lost 2 pounds. Like, of course I would like to lose more than that. And I have lost more than that. But if nothing else came out of this, then me being more observant about what I'm going through, being more realistic about what I needed, and me focusing on myself and what I needed. If the most that I got out of this is regaining my energy levels, I'm happy. I am happy, and I'm proud of me just doing this and taking the time out to focus on that. So I would say, and I would encourage you, a lot of times it's a lot of stuff that goes on, and you just kind of keep going throughout your day, but you don't understand what's happening to you. Take the time out, pause, take the time out to evaluate yourself, do a real evaluation, and say, okay, what is going on with me? If it's emotional, if it's mental, physical, whatever the case may be, take an evaluation, analyze what's going on, what changes have occurred in your life, be realistic and say, okay, something has happened. I need to evaluate this and do something different. And that's okay. As long as you are striving to do something and make yourself better, then that's okay. Okay. So anyway, I just noticed that my energy levels increased, and I've noticed that I've been learning to understand the importance of taking a nap and then coming back to and feeling better. Okay. And knowing that it's okay for the body to have to relax, because the body does. If we don't relax sometimes, then how does the body have a chance to heal properly? So that's what I've learned. I've learned that the body needs to be able to heal, and it needs time to, and that's okay. That's okay. That's a part of the healing process, right? And so I'm just learning to allow myself to go through the healing process so that I can be better and so that I can feel better. I didn't mean to get that deep or get that into it, but that's what I've just noticed throughout that change. And it says what brought about the changes? Me really having to sit down and start writing down how I feel, writing down what I eat, moving more, having to do physical therapy, doing exercises, eating less sodium, Lord Jesus, drinking more water, I definitely eat less sugar, y'all. Boy, your girl was probably eating 2 cookies a day on average. Yeah, on average. She don't do that. I may eat a cookie. I did have a cookie the other day, but that literally was like the first cookie I had for since I started this. And I'm proud of myself. I'm happy for the changes that I've made because I feel better. Like I said, eating less sodium because I have to cook more. Guess what? I can monitor the stuff that's on in my food more. Eat out less. I'm trying to tell y'all. So those, I believe, that helped to bring about a lot of changes. Also having to reevaluate. Me evaluating my eating habits made me also evaluate other habits or other things that I was doing that wasn't necessarily good for me. And it made me do something about it. That's how I feel. I'm trying to think. And I feel a little bit lighter. I just feel it can be lighter or just healthier. I don't know. But I know that I know that I feel better. And so that if I feel better now, imagine in the next 49 days. Like if I feel this way now, I'm so excited. I am excited for what the next 49 days is going to bring and what's going to happen and how I will feel at that 100 day. Like I'm excited about that. And I hope that you continue with this journey with me, even if it's just to watch and see my journey or if it's you going along your own journey. I hope you stick with it. I hope you stick with me, please. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube channel. It's Tay's World. I keep leaving links now, okay? I leave links and to the video on Instagram. I don't know if it's going over to Facebook. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. But I am on YouTube, okay? So follow your girl, Fonte. I don't know how it comes up. I think it's either Fonte J, I think it is, and it's Tay's World, okay? Please remember to be consistent, courageous, and disciplined. I'm out. Deuces.